let's get into chapter 3. Chapter 3, arguably the most important chapter of the entire class. Economics is all about, as you can see around you today, in the last 6 weeks of what we've been going through, supply and demand completely move your economy. So what I want to talk about is, what does demand even mean? Demand means you have a need and a want. And it's not just a need and a want, so bear with me. It's also the ability to pay. I do not have a demand for a product if I cannot pay for it. I have to be able to pay for it. So, those three things tied in together. So let's talk about, sorry, I'm looking down because I have the computer and the PowerPoint up with me, so I just wanted to walk through it. The next slide here is the price. The price is simply what I, as the consumer, the buyer, pays for it. Whatever I pay for it, that's a price. Arbitrary amounts between buyers and sellers. Quantity demanded is simply how many I need, want, and have the ability to pay. So let's go to law of demand. Law of demand and law of supply are polar opposites. So I need you to understand how we think or look at these and approach these. So law of demand is very, very important. Law of demand states that when we're always comparing two variables, we're comparing price and quantity. Always a comparison between price and quantity. And law of demand, it shifts, all demand shifts downward and to the right. That's how your demand curve works. Your law of demand states that when my price increases, my demand will decrease. It'll go down. So I want you to look at this as a consumer. Look at it from the perspective of a buyer. How many of you shop? If you go out and you shop at the store and you have a coupon for something, let's say something in a smaller venue, not just grocery shopping, but how about you actually contemplate Tim Hortons, right? We go to Tim Hortons and I always get my French vanilla cappuccino, right? So I get one medium French vanilla cappuccino and it's priced perfectly for me, and that's what I need. Now, when I get those coupons, how many of you get those cute little coupons in the penny savers and you get 2 for $3, which is a good deal, right? So I don't really need 2 of them, but if I know I'm saving money because my price is decreasing, my demand increases. So I'm looking at it from a consumer standpoint. I only need 1 medium coffee and I have the ability to pay for that. So if the price is up there, my demand is, it's low. But if my price decreases, they give me a 2-for-1 sale or a 2 for 3, then all of a sudden my demand increases because I want more of them. I want to take advantage of this. So anytime I have a coupon, these might be things at the grocery store. Say, I like bacon. I think a lot of people like bacon. Bacon is $8.99 for a pound of bacon nowadays. That's outrageously priced. I can't afford that. So the price is high. I very rarely have a demand for bacon, even though I like it a lot. But boy, let me tell you, when Tops gets that buy 2 of them, get 3 free, now I'm getting 5 for the price of 2. All of a sudden, even though it wasn't on my shopping list, I all of a sudden have a demand for bacon. That's exactly how this law of demand works, is my price decreases, my demand for it increases. So it's just the opposite. If my price increases, my demand decreases. If my price decreases, my demand increases. Just whatever happens to one variable, the opposite happens to the other variable. That's it. I'll talk about law of supply on the next one. Bye, guys.